I accidentally hit stop instead of pause, so now we're doing a 2-part video series. Yay! What was I talking about? So I just had to drop off the donation real quick. That's what I was doing. And, haven't paused more than one video, so I accidentally hit stop instead of pause. Sorry about that. Anyway, so tripling down on empathy, yada, yada, yada. Where else was my brain going? Like, how do you triple down on empathy? Companies, just being like, I'm not interested in being like a therapist or a counselor. Life coach is pretty, cliche kind of right now. Oh, hey, I should wait for the green light. And I don't know that I would classify it as life coach anyway. I don't know, like, if I was to have clients per se, I would say that I would be like somebody that you could call, you know, once or twice a week, or we could meet up and just talk about shit, and then I could give you like my opinion on what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong and what you can change, and just like, you know, it almost would be like a friendship, you know, because not everybody has close friends, you know. And sometimes that can be helpful, because when you have actual close friends, a lot of times it turns into like, you know, you don't always want to be super real or super raw with somebody that you're actually friends with, because you don't want to damage the relationship. Whereas if you're paying somebody to be that person for you, then they have the freedom to be as real and raw as they think you need, you know, and you don't have to worry about them, you know, worrying about hurting your feelings, because if you say something offensive that offends them, they can always like cancel the subscription. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, there's always that option. And okay, that might leave the door open for bad reviews, but you know, it would be more of a sense that you just weren't the right fit for them, which is okay too, you know, but you will be the right fit for some people. So, I mean, I guess there's some options, but I guess I would have to contemplate more on if that's where I would want to take it. You know, I like making things, but making things is not gonna like create a better life for me. It's gonna be like barely squeaking by, which, you know, even in that sense, it's not that I would have any one particular thing I like making, and that's part of the problem. You know, I like to crochet, but I hate it now that I have orders. Like, because I have to make a certain thing, it just takes the fun out of it, you know. I like to crochet because I feel like making this or that, and then maybe try to sell it, you know, but taking orders just takes the fun out of it, and I hate it. I like to draw. I do really well with drawing, but that's not something I've been able to really like monetize, or have taken the time to monetize, I should say. You know, but I am